Some people don't like him for that. They have tried, they can give you other reasons, they can give you other things. Some of them, they don't make any sense. But the main one is that, it's because of Jonathan. Even though the same Jonathan is currently probably sleeping in the spare room next to Buhari in Aso Rock. They're always giggling. They're always like everything every now and then. So, in all of this, there's none of them that actually warrants Omoyele Sowore to be what? To be decitizened by the government that is funding the invasion of Fulani terrorists into Nigeria, not just Nigeria, but into the southern Nigeria of today. So it is their policy. And this is also one of the reasons why I am saying that if they figure out that somehow many of you are going to want to possibly agree last that revolution is what will kick out these criminals and possibly give you what you desire, the country you want, Biafra, Oduduwa Republic. Some of you still don't think that until these guys are gone, you are not getting any of this. Until you devise means, until we devise means of getting rid of them, not just these ones showing up right now, okay? I'm talking about the entire system that gives them that buffer, that gives them that foundation to still exist until we find a common ground to undo what they have done. You will never get anything out of this. Rather, we will continue to bleed. That doesn't mean that we won't continue to fight as well, okay? Even though some of us, that's one of the reasons why some of us are saying that, in fact, hang on. The last time Omoyele Sowore was here, we were talking about 2023 and the usual enthusiasm of Nigerians, where they will ask you to come back home. Come back home. You know what I mean? Now, many of us who will never come back home to participate in charade and murderous campaign or war that you call the politics, yeah, we would have probably come back home if, one, you have a working electoral system, and two, you have not turned Omoyele Sowore to your public enemy number one, that you can watch your government commit illegality. You can watch your politicians keep quiet because it's not them. And I mean, you can do all of that, and we can see you, right, share them on when all these criminalities are being committed. Who would want to be part of that in the first place? The jungle that many of you, I'm talking about some of you, these Nigerians living this lie, the contraption that you have made home. Who would want to come back to such war zone with what you are doing to Omoyele Sowore and what you even plan to do to whoever is against your Tifnumbu and gang? But listen, some of us knows that the self-destruction that will wind down the influence of the criminals who believe that they can get away with anything, because yes, in the name of Nigeria, you can tell a citizen there, for those who still claim citizenship, right? You can tell them that they are no longer citizen of that country with no consequences. You get what I mean now? So they are not different from those who are coming. And Tifnumbu and gang too, which I strongly ask you to please halt. We have those who know generally, in fact, even within their own rank, who know generally that Tifnumbu, in fact, in their own party, Tifnumbu and Buhari, many of you who currently see the Buhari's evil and devilish acts, in the next 6 months or a year after the Tifnumbu presidency, you will begin to actually start praising Buhari. So if you want to have it worse, well, you can champion that. So people like us believe that you are going to self-destruct. You see all those criminals you are championing for, they will self-destruct. So before they decided to de-citizen us, yeah, before we figure out that they have actually de-citizened us, yeah, it is better for every one of you to know that participating or encouraging their whatever bogus election is the validation of what currently exists and what is still to come, which would never, ever be compared to what you are currently experiencing. So let's put it straight. Use your energy. Use everything in you. If you are living abroad, if you are not in Nigeria, use your influence. Ensure that, you see, participating or encouraging the Tifnumbu and gang, including all their APC, Egbekegbe, to start with, dragging the Yorubas into their selfish northern agenda, yeah? Use your energy to discourage them. Use everything to stop them. Use everything to help come to the time where the people of Nigeria will realize that until they do away with this charade, until they do away with this criminal, the breakfast that they are sharing will reach everybody one by one. I'm still figuring out what that action is. The citizenship. When your country, the country you ran to become president once, the citizen you. So Omoyele Sowore, as we speak right now, according to the Buhari's book, and their gang is no longer a citizen of Nigeria. Make of whatever you can, or let me say, make use of whatever you can of that to start with, right? Now, talking about these criminals angling to take their power, to lead you to, they say it's going to be, first it was change. The next one is next devil. So they are now taking you to the upper level. And Oshibade, which I believe is so strongly ambitious, and they are actually putting him in there to stop Tifnumbu from within. They say, Omo inu oka, onlo nse kupoka. For those who know Cobra very well, Cobra is Oka, is it? Is Cobra Oka? I don't know. Well, Cobra, yeah. If you see the Cobra, arching or trying to, arching the eggs, they usually eat they eat the belly of their mother snakes, and then that means every time a Cobra gives birth, they die, and the children leaves. So that's why they say it is the it is the Omoinu Oka that kill Oka. That is Omoinu Cobra that kill Cobra. So Oshunbade is serious. And in fact, what they are pushing is that Tifnumbu is too old. Tifnumbu is, whatever he's suffering from, is terminal. And somehow, Tifnumbu is selfish. Okay? They believe that Tifnumbu is selfish. And the fact that Tifnumbu will have to pick somebody from the north to be his vice president. And the person they are looking into is no other person than Gandola, the Babariga mobile banking CEO of Kano, Gandola of Kano. That's the person they are looking forward to deputize Tifnumbu. So that's why they are now pushing the idea of a Muslim ticket. Don't worry, we have the numbers. Forget about that. We can push Muslim tickets. So all this in the camp of Oshibaju is selfish. On the other hand, in the northern part of all these mullahs and the rest of them, they were like, it would never happen. A Christian to be the president and be their leader. Oshibade is a pastor, so it's an infidel. So that would be, it's not going to happen. So it's all yam pepper, scatter. But we'll not go find out later. For those who are denying that, no, he will never fire. I mean, lie. Well, they don't dance to this in northern Nigeria for Oshibade for president.
Politico kuma zabe sai banjo mun ji al'ummar kasa ta mu zabe sai banjo mai kishin mai dan kwarai sai mu zabe sai banjo baka nuna wariya ko bambanci sai banjo shine koraren shawa da cin hanci sai banjo ya gyara mana kasa ta yi yanci sai banjo sabo ne daga Ali ko Shaibu sai banjo odin ne ta Kano mara aibu sai banjo batanmu a 2023 sai banjo
Kano tubin giwa And here in Kano, Kodame, Kazo, Africa. As incredibly humorous people of Kano will say, Garini Mba, Kano Ba, Dajin Allah.
Sai ku fito maza da mata mu kwanta al'ummar mu ma'ana mu zaɓi cancanta yemi osibanjo. Ku fito maza da mata mu kwanta al'ummar mu ma'ana mu zaɓi cancanta yemi osibanjo. Sai ku fito maza da mata mu kwanta al'ummar mu ma'ana mu zaɓi cancanta yemi osibanjo.
Tare da kai na fara Allah.
Mun bi osibanjo.
Sai ɗaya ne muke wa sallah.
Mun bi osibanjo.
Me kai nufi ka kulla.
Mun bi osibanjo.
Allah ka taimake ni na jure duka horo.
Sai ku fito maza da mata mu kwanta al'ummar mu ma'ana mu zaɓi cancanta yemi osibanjo.
Tare da ɗodubin salati.
Mun bi osibanjo.
Annabin da ya wafati.
Mun bi osibanjo.
Da dukkan alil baiti.
Mun bi osibanjo.
Sanya Ali kwaɗan sha'ibu gwanin da ba ya tsoro.
Sai ku fito maza da mata mu kwanta al'ummar mu ma'ana mu zaɓi cancanta yemi osibanjo.
Da karmu mai halarci.
Mun bi osibanjo.
Shi zai ba mu duka yanci.
Mun bi osibanjo.
Soyayyar shawacin hanci.
Mun bi osibanjo.
Shi zai gyara duk ƙasar mu ta haskaka a taro.
Sai ku fito maza da mata mu kwanta al'ummar mu.
Mommy Ozibanjo. Mommy Ozibanjo. You know that? Election period. You see all these boys that you are going to start seeing on social media. I told you that last night. All these boys, young boys who are going to be telling you Tifnumbu did this, Tifnumbu did that, blah, 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 this, blah, 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 that. Some of you, they are going to tell you things that you look around when you are in the bus in Oshodi and you are reading your phone and you read something that will be like, wait, are these guys talking about this same Lagos? You will know they are lying. You know what I mean? No, I mean, I like tunes now. Ahmed is coming to tell me, so don't worry. You see all these boys that are going to be telling you different lies about Tifnumbu. Some of you will be like, I mean, this, you know what I mean? They don't debut them inside their WhatsApp group now. PDP WhatsApp group, they are already recruiting. APC, Egbekegbe WhatsApp group, they are already recruiting. All of them, jobless boys and girls, right? They are already recruiting them. They are going to bombard you. You go see song. But one thing they would never want to publicly admit yet is that internally, they are agreeing with us that Tifnumbu is selfish, is old, is senile. All these other things they are going to package for you, they are just for show. Umayi came out. Umayi said, God told him to contest for president. And God told him that he might not win. You don't hear that before? I tell you, election time don't come. God, politicians will start hearing from God. Even Tifnumbu said he is still consulting. Who is he consulting? He's not consulting anybody. Just making sure that they are tapping base and making sure everybody will talk, say, yes, sir, it go be. I still saying, yes, sir, it go be. There's no touching base, anything. Who my governor of Ebonyi? He said God told him to contest. So he has declared, he's told Buhari now that he's going to run for president. Now everybody, they run for president. Banjo, 5 naira, 5 naira. But you see internally, they know. And the old jobbing is mostly in northern Nigeria. As people, they shout, oh, me, banjo, me, banjo, and all that stuff, right? Mind you, some people are also praying in northern Nigeria for Tifnubu, the money is rolling in there.
اللهم نسألك أن تعين مولى أحمد تنبو على هذه الأمر يا رب العالمين ويكون رئيس نيجيريا في هذه القرن يا رب العالمين رزقك يا أرحم الراحمين يا رب العالمين ندعوك أن تساعدنا يا الله اللهم أنت دعوناك كما أمرت فعجبنا اللهم يا الله كما وعدت إنك لا تخلف الميعاد برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين يا رب العالمين اللهم آمنا في أوطاننا وأصل أئمتنا وولاة أمورنا وأبي أصول الإسلام يا هادي يا سلام برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين يا رب العالمين اللهم اغفر لجميع المسلمين برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين يا رب العالمين اللهم إنا دعوناك على رئيس نيجيريا محمد بوهاري أن تساعده في كل مكان اللهم أعينه بتأييدك يا الله اللهم قيم بتأييدك يا أرحم الراحمين يا رب العالمين يا الله ندعوك أن تساعد مولى أهل تنبو على هذه الأمر يا رب العالمين اللهم أعينه بتأييدك يا رب العالمين
Allah ka taimake ni na jure duka horo.
Sai ku fito maza da mata, mu kwanta al'ummar mu ma'ana mu zaɓi cancanta ya biyo si banta.
Tare da dodumin salati.
Biyo si banta.
Annabin.
I like this song. I don't know what they are singing. So when we talk about stopping these criminals, it's because we have seen their antecedents. There is nothing new they're going to bring that is in any way in your interest. So my job is to discourage you. Maiyegun, what is your problem with Tinubu? My friend, go and bring. I don't get any candidate. Look at me very well. If anybody come here and say, I want Yoruba nation, I want this and that, but if I have a chance of voting, I will still, for the sake of Yoruba, I will vote for Tinubu and that. Or for the sake of the Igbo, I will vote. You know what I mean? That's rubbish. I know the system. Tiger will never give birth to goats. Okay, hang on. The other way. A sheep will never give birth to lion. It's never going to happen. Forget it. The rotten system of Nigeria will never produce leadership, no matter what you think about it. So it is absurd to even think you have a way around it. You will be lying to yourselves. Like I said yesterday, right? It sounds foolish to say I'm not going to be part of the voting and the rest of that. But it is more foolish when your choice are these criminals. Yeah? And if I say, Omoyele Sowore for president,